Hello, hello. It's Tuesday, and you know what that means. I've been sitting up here this couple of minutes, gotten ready. Let me see here. Ta-da! There we go. All good, looks it. Got the thing going, we got the game. I made sure to actually turn on the sound so it's capturing all this, which is good, because I wouldn't want it to not do that. That would be bad. But we are just continuing from where we last left off, which we finished up the farming garden and got started on a new garden, which has a bunch of macro raccoons in it, and it's going to have a couple more other Piñata residents, because having a garden for each separate Piñata, while it sounds neat, that's a lot of gardens. There's at least like 50 of these bastards. So, that would be a lot. And I don't know how I feel about it. I'm just gonna get right into it. Last time, we ended up with this little thing we got here. We tried to get the fizzly bear, and the fizzly bear decided to eat a couple of fir cones and then leave. As some of the higher level piñatas are wont to do. Apparently that's just a thing that... Goodness gracious, they used to keep on doing that every time. It doesn't matter what piñata it is. You just get a thing. They don't get all their things because they need a ridiculous amount of things. Then it's too late in the day, and they use... Fuck off. Oh, what? Buddy? Well, pal, where are you going? You just ran across the garden. Did you literally just run across the garden to get over to this side? But why? What was the point in doing that? Already we're starting with some questionable behavior by this game, which is not surprising in the slightest. Let's get a leafy tree next to this leaf pile, because I know the fir tree works pretty fine, but the fir tree does not shed leaves. Did you know? Now you might ask me, what does it shed? I forget what it's called in English, but I do know what it is, and it's not leaves. Let's do a hazelnut. I like the hazelnut. I think the hazelnut is one of my favorite trees, just visually. Like the fir tree is very good, but I'm gonna be just completely honest. It doesn't look that much like a fir tree. Also, Bastard Man is here. Have you done anything bad? Because I haven't heard anything bad. You scared off the badgicle, and that's about the extent of your wrongdoings. We'll get these boys eventually. These two fellers. They're the two ones we're missing from our list of tamed sour piñatas. They're also the two most difficult ones to get. Malawolf is difficult because the requirement you need to get it is a bit more on the harder side to get, especially when you don't know what it is, which little me did not understand quite exactly what you needed to do originally. Oh, I did it too early. But the game does actually give you, you know, hints and nudges towards it, doesn't know? No? Ah! The fizzly bears here. This has shocked me. This is gonna go for all those fir cones. Is this the same fizzly bear as last time? I can't tell because you just kinda Gotta guess, also this bastard lad. There's just so much going on at all times. What is this bear doing? Just vibing? Can you... I'm just gonna ask you not to sleep on the fur cones, because we kinda need these for our bear. Which I would like to have a bear. I think that would be neat. This bear is more interested in looking at worms than, you know, doing the thing it's supposed to. Okay, it has eaten all the fur cones it needs. That's good. Now we just need to hope that it actually goes for some of the honey, which would be great. But one cannot be certain that it will. Oh! Oh! I think it is interested. Or... Oh, hey! That's a good boy. That's one. It just needs another one. And we'll have a bear. Oh, is it gonna go for it? Or is it... Oh, hey! Nice. That's great. Yeah! We're gonna get a bear! I honestly love the fizzly bear. It's so... It's bear. It's so good. It's actually one of the piñatas that look like it will actually be able to see if it looks forward. Unlike some of the other ones. Well, 2 puzzle gums. I do not have 2 puzzle gums. There's enough for Fizzly Bear there. We could try for another Fizzly Bear. That would be really nice, actually. Though the likelihood of that... Oh! That don't fucking say anything. The Fizzly Bear is just walking in. That's fine by me. Listen, did you hear the music trying to start? There it is. They tried very hard. Oh. Is he gonna go for the... He goes for the honey right away. I'm gonna buy just a couple of more fur cones just to make sure that it suddenly doesn't just decide that, oh yeah, there's not enough fur cones in this garden for me to enjoy. And it is fully grown. Oh, it's all fully grown. That's nice. Now I want to do a thing, which is called decorating. Well, Lottie here has a sale. Wow. I think that's 10 chocolate coins off the usual price. Can place it too close to the thing. How are you doing on the things? Still trying. Still going strong. I think he's going for one of the fur cones. Oh. Oh, there's the crocodile. Oh. Still going at it. Feel bad for that mecha raccoon. There you go. It was released. Jeez. Going at it like like this Fizzly Bear the other time. Although, is it too late for you now? Oh, for Fizzly Bear, are you gonna go back home? No? Oh, it's gonna try and get fur cones from the fur tree. Because for some reason piñatas just really like getting things by themselves if they're able to. I guess it's I don't know. I don't understand quite why, but you know, it's good for you. It seems to be enjoying itself. It's gonna keep on going at it. Also, this crocodile has just decided to hang out by the outside and not do anything about that. And we have not done any progress at all further watching some fizzlybears do things. We need to eat squirrels. It's really strange. Though with this hazelnut tree, maybe we'll get some squazzles for free. Ah, you've done your thing. You ate all the fir cones. Now you just need to eat enough for your honey. Although you're just gonna keep eating fir cones. Which is not surprising at all, honestly. Wait, I was gonna pick up my fir cones. They're not part of the decorations. They're expensive fir cones, but we want to make sure that this fizzlybear doesn't just suddenly decide to fuck off. Are you trying to get this one jar of honey that's all the way over here? Because that's kind of inconvenient. Oh, I think it was. Well, now we have 2 fizzlybears. It's a good start to the stream. Didn't even have to do much at all. Now I can actually sell some of this stuff. Like, we don't need all these fir cones. Ah! Goodness, you macro raccoons. He's running all over the place. There we go. That's pretty good. Kind of want to make a house for these bears. I don't know what the theme of this garden is. I know it's primarily macro raccoons, but I guess you could say it's just kind of it's something. It's just a bunch of little dudes. It's forest friends. Or something. Yeah, why not? It's forest themed. With all these little forest critters and pals and friends. Let's build a bear house. Expensive. So I'm gonna have to ask some of these piñatas to move out of the way. Unless I'm not allowed to place it over there? Why not? I'm just a macro raccoon. Get out of the way! Come on. There you go. There we go. It's pretty good. I was thinking we could maybe get some beavers here as well. They're sort of foresty. They're foresty with like a river living. Ooh, I have a fantastic idea. I'm so sorry. Well, Malwolf, you'll be in this garden probably. You will fit right in unless I recreate puppy land, which could very much be something that I do. But I have an idea, which is not doing that. As a matter of fact, it's the opposite. I want to fill some of this stuff up. And there's Willy. Coming to do his job. Alright, let me do this thing. I want to make a little bridge. Like a little bridge. I think that'd be cool. I love how she has, as part of her little preview for the fences, is the stone fence, which she does not sell. You know who sells it though? This guy. Give us your rock fence. We need this for our bridge. We want to make sure that it's big enough for our fizzlybears. Lest our fizzlybears get stuck. Alright, I don't need anything else from you, Ivor. I'm good. Also, is it just me? I mean, I know that the resolution changes when going from the game to the stores, but like, why that is, I still don't understand. This will work. Yeah! Now we're talking. The fizzlybears will have like their little own, sort of, island going on, I guess. I think it's appropriate considering their house is like a beach, sort of hut. It's not a hut, but, you know. It's almost like a beach shed. Because the grizzly bears are surfer beach themed for some reason. And I frankly cannot tell you why. That is beyond me. I don't know what bears have to do with beach. Oh. I'm sorry, Mr. Malawolf. You seem to be very content wanting to come here, but like, I gotta ask you to leave until I actually have the things for you. Alright, let me get this bicycle so we have 2 of them. So we can get that going if we wanna. We also have the fudge hogs we can do. Okay, Mr. Malawolf is leaving, going home. Piñata's having fun investigating the bridge. That's nice. The question is if the bears can actually cross this or not. I'd imagine that they would be able to, right? Okay. Well, I got my question answered. They very much can. That's great. So now the fizzly bears have their own little island for their house. Just extend this pond a bit further. We want a big pond if we want to get some sweet tubes up in here. Now this feels very, I don't know why this feels sort of nostalgic, but it also feels like doing this kind of stuff is like very much in spirit of like the little demonstration videos of how people play this game, or like that they play at the start. Alright, the stand look good. Yeah, it's nice. I don't know how much water that actually is, but it's some. You can give the vegetables just a little bit of a pond here. Yeah, there you go. Let me fill this up with grass. They're beautiful as always. What more could we add to this little spot? Forget. I don't think the surfboards are in this game. I think they're in Trouble in Paradise, but I can might as well double check. Am I right? No, they're in this game. Funky, also we got moon on a stick. Hell yes. Let's get a surfboard. And probably not place it right next to their entrance. Lest we want these bears not. But they had bear center for there. So this is just a ramp for some reason. I'm not allowed to place it here? Not sure how big the game thinks this house is. Probably pretty big. You know, doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Oh! Oh, you fucker. I was looking away! Is he just gonna get stuck over there now? Because he seems stuck on the trash can. Are you actually going to do anything? You bastard. Wait, I can just do that. How about fuck you? Fuck you. Yeah? Leave. Well, that was dumb. Here's your friendly reminder. Buy the captain's cutlass. Because Pester sucks a huge dick. Or mostly it's just kind of a jerk. Although, really? You could just fucking sell the pinata he's going to break and just, like... like, I don't know. It seems a little wrong to be able to do that. But, hey, if the game allows it, then who am I to say no? I have a sweet tooth on visit. Don't have enough water for you to, apparently. You'd think this would be enough water, considering how much fucking water this is, but what do I know? Sweet tooths like their big prawns. Need to get the fizzly bear, its friend, back. Oh, hi. Buddy. That's so pointless. Get out of here. I was gonna say, I think I'm not sure if our sweet tooth visitor is currently trying to get the fur cones or not from the trees. It's entirely possible that it is. And he's not paying attention. Which this game requires a lot of attention. As you can see. Oh. Yeah, you want to get out of the water worm. It's a bad idea. Okay. Is that enough water? Let's see. Yes, it is. That's nice. So we don't need to make this any bigger. It's a big pond, though. Alright. Thanks. We lost out on some money because of the fact that Pester is a big old dangle. Let's get back some money. We could do the Birds of Paradise thing, but I'm feeling lazy today. So let's do chilies. Yeah. You don't like it when I tried to put down that many chilies. Okay, pals, darlings, sweeties, my absolute just darling pinatas. Could you not go here? Try and stop. I know the chilies are very, very interesting, but I kind of want these planted. Hedgehog. Sweetie darling. It's just... why? No. Pinatas love getting in your way when you're trying to do things. Stop it! Yep. It's... I even released a video compiling all the glitches, and I was gonna be like, yep, there's gonna be glitches today too. I bet you. And I'm gonna be like, man, I sure wish I waited. Oh, that's very good. I don't know what's the max limit on how many plants you can fertilize at once, but I don't know. That's a little bit satisfying having that many. Oh, wait. Oh, it's just the majority of the sound effect says there's no. Oh. Why, mister? Bad boy. Bad dog. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Well, accidents happen. And it shows you that if you break a sour pinata, nothing fucking happens. Except for, I think in Trouble in Paradise, something does actually happen if you break open a sour piñata, I think. Okay, our sour candy and, like, weed seeds fall out. If I'm not completely mistaken. Yes, I know, Gretchen. You've caught the piñata that I want. Did you know, however, that I don't have any money to buy that piñata with at the moment? I will have soon now. Once all these chilies are done growing and all these macaroons are not running over them constantly. So still a couple at a time so I can actually see these. Don't actually misclick on anything. If only it was this easy to make money in real life. Like, if all I had to do was grow chilies, you bet. I'd do it. Now I can actually get the bear. Which, let's just go do that real quick. Our replacement bear. There we go. Alright. What should we do? We could master romance our fudge hogs. Because romancing our badgicles is gonna require some stuff. And by that I mean at least one squazzle. For both of the fellas. Which is a little bit of work. So first of all, let's grow some stuff for our sweet tooths. They need water lilies, which being one of my favorite, or it's my favorite water flower along with the bulrushes. The fact that they just keep on breaking them is a little annoying, but at least it's not chippopotamus levels of annoying. Chippopotamus is a doozy. These fucking macaroons running everywhere. Get out of the way! I love them, but they do get in your way. Buddy. That's what I thought. Count, I love you, but please. Please, 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 please. Please, move out of my way. There we go. We completed it, although that water lily's not gonna last. The fact that you can't choose the way they angle is a little bit annoying because they're going to just grow themselves into the ground. There's not much you can do about it. Yeah, sure. Do we have any fizzy bears coming out? I'll wait till the fizzy bears come out. Then I can send those off, I suppose. Buddy, just go out of the water. Ah! Or it's gonna get broken because it technically so-called drowned. Even though the term drowning is kind of debatable because it's at any moment now it's gonna break or it's gonna realize that the water's not that bad. Oh, broke. Yep. Let's see if we can select this bear when it becomes, you know. There we go. The bear technically is still there. Still there. There he goes. Now the bear has been teleported away. Alright, alright. we got these growing, we could fertilize them as well. Just to give them the best chance, although, honestly, I don't think it matters too much. They're all gonna get destroyed anyways. Which is why I'm not trying to be fancy with them, because I could have them be at different fertilizer stages to really bring some variation, but nah. We don't need to be that fancy. Not when they're gonna be destroyed by our beaver friend over there, who is knocking the fir cones off of the fir tree. I wonder if we'd actually be able to reach that fir cone. Based on the fact that it's not going for it, I'll assume it won't. Leafus, what are you doing? Going for a dip, I guess. Yeah. I'm trying to fertilize here, Mr. Crocodile. Very happy about yourself. There. Alright. So, they're growing alright. Here's the fir cone for you. Wait, do I not have enough water anymore? Yeah, I do. I was just seeing weird things. Yep. Congrats. Found it. Their attack is saws. Because they're beavers. You know? So this is working out. Kinda want to decorate more. But at one point, the game is just gonna tell me I can't decorate more. Which would be a sad moment. There's no good lanterns in this game in particular. Like, there's this, but like... Not only does it set your piñatas on fire, if you're not careful, it also doesn't mesh with every single thing ever when it comes to style. Fizzly bear. Okay, that's fine. I will turn these off for now. They're mostly there for decorational purposes. Oh, there's a dragonfly in here. You can't select it to see what it needs, because it's being stuck. Need even more water. Ugh. Yep, and here goes the destruction. At the hands of beaver. Who, unlike the newtcat, can actually eat the plants in the water. You guys. Yep, this is just how it's gonna be now. Also, have you noticed that the water lilies only ever get 3 flowers when the fully grown or fully fertilized flower is meant to give 4? Because the last little bulb never grows into anything. And I don't know what's up in there. I'm just gonna buy a couple of fir cones and then probably do some more money shit. Because, my god. You end up burning through so much money when you actually do things in this game. Oh, what a fun kit. There's a couple. You fucker. Rude boy. And you're gonna scare this guy, I think. No? This guy doesn't give a shit. Even though the crocodile very much eats sweet tooths. Why do these guys keep on drowning? Are you really that bad with water? Oh, you did it! Hey, how? Pal. You did it. You did a thing. Can you realize that you did the thing? There, will that help? Maybe. Yep. All I needed was a little hit over the head. And I realized that, oh yeah, I did fulfill my requirements. We're gonna get fucking tafflies. I hate tafflies so much. Yay, I leveled up. Thank you. I don't know what scared it. Or was it the frog? Maybe we'll get one singular frog for this garden so that we don't have to deal with this nonsense. And see if these fizzly bears can manage to go inside of their house. I asked you to go inside your house. Can you do that? Can you not go over here now? Is it because of the torches? Oh, the torches are in the way. Are you sure? Or... Come on. It's the fucking torches. Imagine being blocked by those two small things that barely take up any space whatsoever, but apparently that's enough. Could you stop? I mean, what are you gonna do? Fucking fight the fizzly bear? It's a bad idea, pal. Like, I'm pretty sure in a battle of wolf versus bear, the bear always wins. If it's just one singular wolf. So we have our sweet tooth friend. We can make a little house for our sweet tooth friend. Kinda want it to be close to the pond. I don't know where exactly, maybe over here? It could be a fun spot. Ooh. Hello there, Lily. I need you to make me a beaver house. Just slap it down right there. Let's see what happens when we do that. I have no idea. We'll have to see. Ooh. Oh, he was intently looking at the worm. I've really done a lot. Too much done. Let's do some fudge-hog things. While, like every single cone and hazelnut falls off of the tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is what we need. We'll grab fudge-hog number 1. And which number are you? Are you fudge-hog number 2? No, there's fudge-hog number 2. These guys keep on getting stuck with water things. And I don't know what to do about it. No, don't go in your house. Scotch in the nick of time. Why do all the piñatas insist on falling asleep on the things that I want to, you know, have the piñatas interact with? They're like, do you mind if I just stand on top of this thing that you need? Let's go, Fudge-hog. You're so slow. Hurrah! So let me check. Okay, everything's good. There we go. Could you just... If you didn't do that, then I wouldn't care about you being in here. I mean, you know what I should probably try to employ? Tags. I could do it, but I've just been very, very lazy when it comes to it because I just don't know what would apply, what would make sense. I don't know how this shit works. It's him. It's you. You evil hellspawn. Yeah, I did it because I got to the high levels. There we go. Beaver house. Sadly, you can't connect it with one water source to the other. Which, I mean, you just have to deal with it. I don't want the eagler in this house. Okay, so we got all that going. We've been trying to do some fudge-hog things. See how receptive our fudge-hogs are. But, I mean, did you know that I'm one requirement away from getting affiliate? And it's having an average view count of 3. Though, as of late, my average view count has been around 1. Probably because I stream at the stupidest hours possible. Because I'm a filthy European. And, I don't know, it seems like my primary audience is of the American kind. Which means that, unless I stream at times that is cut into time used for friends, or, you know, my sleep, then I'm not gonna get much of an audience. So, I mean, you take one, you lose one. You can't put tall grass on this for some reason. But what if I want to? There's nothing that says I can't. When you really, really, really think about it. So do you see that? The fudge-hog egg has a weird texture when it's in its low poly model. These fudge-hogs are getting in the way of me actually seeing it. Like, that just looks weird. Also, love. No, don't go into the house. No, don't go into the house. No, don't go into the house. Okay, good. No, don't you go into the house. I have important things for you. Little baby fudge hog. Baby fudge hog's so small. Oh, you're not deserving of any of the flowers in my garden. Never will be. Maybe I'll get just one singular Licatoad to wander the premises. Because my flowers are currently only water-bound. Because, like, that could work. Maybe? I mean, I could hope. These water lilies take forever to grow, don't they? Huh. This man is back. There are fir cones he's laying about. I don't know if you notice. Like, I know it's satisfying getting your own thing, but you're just not. Also, I love how Leafus just does not give a single shit about the water. So many of the NPCs are just like, I mean, I hate water. I don't want to walk through that. But I think Leafus, like the watchlings, just give 0 fucks. Here's a Licatoad. Now I wonder, baby fudge hog. I wonder, will it be cheaper to get a taffly through here and give it to the Lickitung? Yes, it would. Also, the cocoon shows the like a reference to the old texture of the fudge hog, where it had an orange stripe instead of a blue stripe. Okay, you did your thing with all your fur cones. Your fur cones done. Let's see if we can get these fudge hogs to continue being nice, cooperative. Oh, you're going for the water lilies. Give me some fudge hog. Over here. You piñata isn't getting in the way of everyone. There we go. Now you two look at each other. Just look at each other. There you go. You're very happy in your destruction. You destroyed the one that literally just grew. Of course it did. Go, little fudge hog, go! Quickly! Hooray! Let me do that, let me do that. We're gonna get a little... Yep, we're gonna get another sweet cave. Sweet. We're also gonna get a electric toad. No, provided I get this thing in time. There we go. It's literally right there. Yep. It's spare no time at all. Strong doesn't give a shit. Some of these piñatas are a little sad. I wonder if it's because they're getting stepped on by the bears constantly. This frog is getting pushed around by all of the macro raccoons. Hi, buddy. There's the thing. Oh. We had an eagler visitor for a second, but the eagler was like, I can't walk behind this house. That's not very possible. So it's probably trying to walk around so you can actually get into the garden. But like, you don't need to go in here. I promise you, eagler. This garden is better without you. I can forgive, but I'll never forget. Crocodile! When I have a swanana, you bet. Forget what this swanana even needs aside from, you know, a pretty big pond. And the garden being worth a lot, which, considering the fact that Professor Pesterflecken showed up, it's probably worth a shit ton. Because he only shows up if your garden is worth a certain amount. There's the swanana. I have these things, don't I? Or do I need more water? This doesn't tell me anything. Oh. I didn't know you could actually, like, investigate the tiles. Huh. How about tall grass? Ooh, I don't know. It doesn't quite look right. And also, is that really the grass texture? What about dirt? It sure is dirt. Wow, look at that. That's how much space things are taking up. I love how so much space is being taken up by a single eagler that isn't even ours. Because I'm gonna assume that this is not enough water It's not enough water for it to be a resident, that's for sure. But, ugh. I don't want to have to get more. But it would make things easier if we could just get this crocodile out of the way. Which is, it needs sweet tooths. Which the sweet tooths need a thing. A thing that's pretty easy to get, actually. Get out of here. Let's go buy some bulrushes. Cattails. Not corn dogs. Oh, hey, I unlocked a gem tree. Isn't that cool? Here's a fun fact for you. Did you know? It is not the gem tree that unlocks the fabled unicorn. It's Master Romance in the Horstachio that does. So you need the gem tree for the unicorn. Mister, why do you keep on doing this? I think we talked about this. Just staring the bear in the face. Also, really, dude? You're gonna sleep in the middle of the friggin' bridge. Go to bed. So that your friend can also go to bed. Did we get the best romancer? Oh, never mind. We're gonna get it right now. Whee! Whee! Or I think so. I can't tell which number this fudge is. Oh, well, there it is. Okay, so we did the fudge master romancer. That's nice. Just go to bed! Same thing with the sweet tooths. Why aren't they going to bed? Well, I obviously haven't seen any squazzles. We also need more water if you want to get us one on now, so... Let's get to digging. Man, that Mallow Wolf is very tenacious, wouldn't you say? Sadly, not a lot of lively things going on, like in the chat or anything. I imagine that it's because most people are busy and or they have more interesting things to watch than me play. This game from like back in 2006. But, you know. I kind of have to rabble on to myself, which, I mean, it's not unusual at all. I frankly find myself doing it a lot, and I've also done it before while playing this game. In particular. And when playing it... when I was recording stuff for my friend to watch. Because I wanted to share my experience. Although most of the recordings ended up just me babbling on about nothing while playing this game, and also then editing out very small snippets. That was actually the stuff that I could, you know, share over like Discord and stuff, because Discord is not like big file formats or big file sizes. It does not like them. Also, this worm is stuck, I guess. Have you considered wandering out of there? Because you're kind of in the way of me digging. Oh, that doesn't look very good. Sweet Tooth, please, I'm digging! No. No, experiment, you fuck. Really? Why? Oh wait, the Sour Melon is not the last Sour Piñata. I almost forgot about the Sour Piñata I like the least. Mostly because I'm not a fan of monkeys. Specifically apes. Lemurs are fun. Hey, it's a squirrel! It took like forever for one to actually show up and want to go in here, which... Just go to bed! You're nocturnal piñatas. I do have a Squazzle Visitor. Wherever it ended up being. There it is. Yeah, don't look at the bicycles. Just ignore those. Just ignore the bicycles. There you go. What? I told you to go to bed! This is like, trying to, make little children actually listen to you. Make them go to bed. But they just refuse. They don't quite understand that they're supposed to be nocturnal, I guess. Or it's just the desire for the piñatas to make themselves sad. Because they're sure very good at that. They're very, very good at that. More so than you would like. You're not gonna be able to get that. Unless you are. Oh, okay. I was not able to get that. But you were. It's good for you, Squazzle. Okay, go get your last hazelnut. There you go. That's a good squirrel. So we'll have to get one more squirrel, and then we can romance the vegetables. So we have one squirrel. You guys keep on going in and out of your house. Yep, I know. My place is just full of piñatas. Mostly partly because of the fact that we have visiting piñatas that I don't want. Like you, mister. I'm not gonna knock on your door on the house though. Because then the badgicles will come out and it might scare our fellow friends. The squirrels. But really, you're taking up so much space, apparently. Like if you look into the thing, you'll see that some of the wild piñatas take up a way lot more space than they need to. Including this guy, who isn't even in the garden. But, you know. Just how things work. And of course the eagler is scaring our poor Sweet Tooth. Just by sitting there, menacingly, defying gravity by not even putting its feet on the thing. And we have enough squirrel. That's nice. I don't even need to get enough for squirrel through like Gretchen or something. It's just gonna tame itself. We don't have a Swanana yet. You'll have to wait. We're gonna get there one day. Just give it a couple of more things. Okay, we got the thing. Also, this Sweet Tooth is just gonna constantly get scared, isn't it? Because of the one eagler that refuses to leave. You're taking up so much space. Because you're such a big piñata. Oh my god, it was about to leave. And I was like, nah, I think I'm content not doing that. Also, what is this? What are you doing? What do you get out of doing this? What is the point? I guess that's just a thing that's gonna be happening. That is fine. I don't know, were you the one that was eating the bulrushes? I sure hope so. Is the eagle there gonna leave? I think the quackberry was freed. Also, just Just leave already. Please. Mr. Eagler. Okay, did you do the thing? You did do the thing. You don't have your thing over. I'm so done with your shit. What a troll. Swanana! Swanana! We don't have enough water, apparently. How much fucking water do you need? You'd think this would be way more than enough water. Like, this is so much water. But no, this Swanana needs more water. Apparently it's enough water for the dragonfly, which, I mean, that's nice. I could try and get a dragonfly, but it would require me to get some red hearts. Yay, leveled up. I do not need you here. No! No, no, no. I'm sick and tired of your bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. No thanks. I had to relive the fact that you did horrible things to my garden. Or rather, this game in general, so no. I don't want to have to deal with more of that. Please, Mac-Raccoon, don't go into the water. You can't swim. Can raccoons in real life even swim? I'm fairly certain they can. Ah! You flew off your post, you fool. Get out of here. We need you 2 sandwiches. Miss Swanana. Or Mr. Swanana. Or Mix Swanana. Maybe. All the things. All the things? All the things. I don't know all the things. But this Swanana needs to eat bread. And by bread I mean sandwiches. Which, the only way you can acquire sandwiches in this universe is through magic, I guess. Art place. Yeah. I accidentally chose the wrong thing. Is this Swanana gonna leave? I wouldn't be surprised. Worm, please get out of the way. I don't want you accidentally stepping on the bread, even though you're a worm and you can't step because you don't have legs. Swanana's going home. That's fine. Because of the fact that, cankered things and purders don't go bad. So it will just be there for when available. Also, see when I said that it was the Eagler that was taking up too much space to make me unable to romance my piñatas and stuff? Yep. I was correct. I know my things. I know them very well. Let's see if we can get second sweet tooth out. Yeah, you did it. You got the sandwiches. Could use these seeds to plant some plants. Oh, they're apparently trying to plant them behind this house. It's a little finicky, but not impossible. It's just the biggest thing. Here we go. That'll make for some nice background decoration. And also here's some for bastard land. Get out. No fighting. Please stop. This is why generally to scare away piñatas you don't want to hit them, but you know. Sometimes push comes to shove. And also, I have to fucking ice the sweet tooth to come out again because... Oh boy! Every time you look away for like 2 seconds, something else happens. It's a lot like Animal Crossing in a way where you're kind of like, I want to do this one thing. And then you end up doing like 20 other things before you actually do the thing you want to do. Because you just get distracted by literally everything else. Because... Of course. Please, Sweet Tooth. Wake up. Sweet Tooth woke up a lot faster than the other one. Not sure about why that is. Enough for one of these. Surprised it's been 2 in a row where he's asking for my most, like, just any piñata, usually. And, it's not the case. Okay, one more. And then you two can look at each other, and we can do that whole thing. I see you. I see you, you bastard. Once we get the Solana, we could possibly do something about that lad. Because once you actually have gotten this one on, it's not difficult at all. It's a good show. Got hit straight in the face. Now we're just waiting for the fizzlybears to come out so we can send one of them after the party. Could you not? I love you and your stupid stretchy legs, but please. You're very annoying. Just go in so I can hit you. Go out. Leave. Oh. Smack Raccoon is on the edge. Also, here the logs are the right texture. Because we can quickly reference on the fact that they aren't textured if you look inside of their house. Like, check this out. Look at it! They're fucking green and red. Also, wow, see that you somehow managed to walk on that little bit of dirt. Ain't that nice? Could you go to the house just real quick? One of you? Or both of you, I guess. It's fine. The Mac raccoons are sleeping outside. You guys do know you have a house, right? Feels like they don't. Please. We grab a bear once they, you know, become aware of their existence. There we go. Easy peasy. May or may not want to possibly move some things around. Some piñatas moved out of the garden for a temporary time. Although we do have oh, it's this fucker. Which also, this is just completely pointless doing this. This our Banboon, considering quackberries is one on us naturally fight. So like, this is unrealistic. Alright, let's do this thing. That will make some, make some space. They don't even shoot. Oh, they shoot license plates. What did the... I don't even... Was I able to read what the license plate said? Did it say something? You'd need offer rice. You did not eat the squazzle. Did you fail hunting the squazzle? Where is it? Oh, it went over to... over there. We need tulip seeds? Like the only thing in existence that needs tulip seeds. Like I know of I know plenty of piñatas that need tulips, but not tulip seeds. I guess they have to make like everything be used once, right? Something of the sort. There we go. Come on. Great your seeds. Your delicious, delicious seeds. It does make me wonder one thing. Like how all these flowers are like supposed to, they're like real life flowers, so they're named after real life flowers, but like are they really real life flowers? Like are they variants of the real life flowers? Is that just how flowers look in this universe that this game takes place? Also, what happened over there? Oh. That's what happened. You. You fuck. At least every sour pinata is the same one, so even if it... I look away for 2 seconds. Every darn time. You look away for 2 seconds, something else happens. And what is there to do about it? Not much. Also, stop going to bed in the middle of nowhere. Just don't do that. Eat the tulip seed. It's good for you. Okay, we got both of you got your thing. At least we're gonna get enough for Sweet Tooth, but that's really awkward. The Sweet Tooth was waiting for its child to hatch when it was attacked and mauled by a fucking crocodile. Before it even got to see its child be hatched. Ain't that just cruel? It's a cruel world out there. And these crocodiles don't give a shit. Well. What is there to do about it? I could get enough for Sweet Tooth for just Sweet Tooth. Or I can just wait for the baby to grow up. Although I don't know. I always weirded me out that you could just breed the pinatas with their quote-unquote children. Never was a fan of that. Fine. Let's do money things again. It was a bit ago since we did money things. Let's also move these fur cones out of the way so we can sell them. Because, you know, it doesn't hurt. Aww, look at this. Friends. It's just adorable. Sorry, I need to take a screenshot of this. Well, that wasn't the best screenshot, but that's fine. I don't think. I have to check. You're Eagler. I don't like you. Stay away from my garden. I have to check. It's not even a good screenshot. Let's see. Maybe I took too long. I could just always screenshot the recording itself. That's not too bad. It could be better. It could have been better. Could have been worse. Missed. Save it over here. For later. Alright. Well, let's just make double sure nothing the fuck is happening, okay? You guys, just stay away. Right? Also, I'm just gonna have to ask some of these pinatas to, like, go home. Because I need space. I'm very sorry. Like, I don't want to have to do that, but... we have a little space to work with. And all the space I can get, I will take. Also, this eagler better stay out. Yeah, you see me. I see you. Let's find some chilies. Oh, we don't need that. But let's do this little mini game first. Oh gosh. Yeah, real creative with this one. It's just stripes. Ah! Ah! Fine. Shortcut. What? Huh. That's really weird. Alright. This is fine. This one hasn't showed up either in a while. Oh gosh. It's a very good example of how they just kind of animate the pinatas as if they don't have, like, you know, a skeleton. Yeah, I'm leveling up. It means more bullshit to happen. Okay, so we did that. Plant some chilies and get our money back because it just keeps on being used because pinatas just go left and right. There is no peace on Pinata Island. Stop! Just get out of the way! Move out of the way! Get out! Stop landing! I'm next to everything! I'm going to go nuts. I'm trying to plant things. I love these pinatas, but my god, they get on your nerves sometimes because these keep on going where you're doing your things. It almost feels like that was like something they programmed or made intentional. Like, yeah, we're gonna make it so that the AI knows where you're trying to, like, do stuff so that they can be as annoying as possible. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That will do just fine. Luckily, the pinatas can't block me trying to fertilize. Can't get in the way of that. Let me see, can we get all of them? Yeah! Well, sort of. There's one single chili that did not get any of that. It's fine. It's worth it. And then I will have to turn around and check our current situation because I can't fucking trust anything. Not anymore. You gonna come in? No? How about I do this? You're gonna have to walk around if you want to get in. I know it's a bit rude, but like, if this guy has the commitment to want to be annoying, then he better commit. Alright, so we got these chilies growing. Everything's just going peachy keen. I have a question. Or rather, a curiosity. Let's see what's the inside of this bear house. Wow, look at that! They have like these things that don't show up literally anywhere else in the game. It's like pool toys. And this Fudgehog managed to eat themselves a candy. Isn't it nice? Still waiting on stuff. Oh, we got Baby Magical. Small. Like, I would love if we could see a Swanana. Because we do have everything for the Swanana now. But we have not seen a Swanana in quite a bit now, actually. Is it because we have too little space? Is that why? I'm not entirely sure why the Swanana is not coming to visit. Or rather, it's just not showing up at all outside. I'm not sure if its slot is being taken up by this jackass. Or by this jackass. Why does it prioritize this fucking pinata? I'm sorry, but I'm salty over the eagler. I feel like in Trouble in Paradise, I'll get over it. But while we're still playing this game, I'm not gonna be getting over it. Nope. Not at all. You can stay out, sir. We don't need you in here. Actually. They're just plotting and scheming over there. I just want to get a Swanana. Getting a singular Swanana would solve a lot of my problems. But at this present moment, we're only getting eaglers and bastard lands. Which, the eagler should actually be included in that. We're getting bastard lands and crocodiles. Just go home. I don't have a Swanana for you yet. I mean, I'm curious. Do you still have your... No, you still have the Fangry Sweet Tooth. Congrats. Oh, Lord. Just... Where is this Swanana? What is keeping this Swanana from not wanting to come into this garden? I'm sorry, Dragonfly, but... I kinda wanna try and see if I can, make this Swanana appear. Because we've already had it appear before. It was... Go away. I don't need you at all. Preferably you could just stay out. Forever. Like, if I actually decide that I have the patience to 100% this game, I'll probably just make it be, 100% except for the eagler. Hey, look at that! As soon as the eagler disappeared, the Swanana appeared. It's almost coincidence. So, Squirrel, why would you want to be in here? This is not a good place for you to be. Yep. This is fine. But you're not gonna get scared over the fact that there's a magical... Guess not. Which is weird, considering the magical needs to eat squazzles. I guess the squazzle just doesn't care. No, don't leave! Please. Excuse? Hey. Who told you were allowed in here? No, come in here! You're not allowed in here either, mister. Get out of here. I don't generally dislike any of the pinata designs, but goddamn, I just don't like the baboon because of the fact that it's a fucking baboon. Because monkeys. Hey, Swanana, you're like walking right on the edge. Please, 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 please. It would just make everything so much nicer. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We also have the crocodile over here. Which I'm gonna keep a close eye on. Because I would like the crocodile to become a resident. So that we could just not have to deal with its bullshit anymore. But that requires me to actually get the Swanana. But if I'm to get the Swanana, I need to make sure that it actually eats the sandwiches. Which, we can keep the crocodile occupied by doing this. While this Swanana just goes at the sandwiches over there in the distance. Okay, this Swanana had one sandwich. Let's see if it will go for the second one. Then we can let this crocodile loose. While, safeguarding our sweet tooths by telling them to go into their house. Where's our fucking frog at? Are you used? No. Go to your house, yes. That's smart. No. Oh, is the crocodile is gonna leave? No? Good. Would be mighty rude if you left, just because of the fact that you didn't get to get your suitcase. Okay, this Swanana has had both the sandwiches. This Swanana is pondering becoming a resident. We have acquired a nya nya nya. Excellent. Now, how quickly will it become hunted by the crocodile, I wonder? Like right away. I'm fine with this, actually. I like this one, Anna, but if it gets this fucking crocodile stopping on bothering me, then so it will be. Yeah, run away, Worm. You don't want to be in there. You don't want to be there when this happens. These fudge hugs just being happy, I guess. Swan explosion. There we go. The deed has been done. Sell all of these candies. Get rid of all distractions. And then... Yep. There we go. We did it. We got the crocodile. Finally. Then I can send it away because it doesn't really belong in this garden. Hurrah! Hurrah, hurrah! Now, you can stop pestering me. And we can send this little fella off. There we go. Pretty good, pretty good. It's all good. It's pretty good. We could actually try for another Swanana. It's really easy to get a Swanana once you actually have like all the water and the value. Because it's literally just some sandwiches. Like, 2 fucking sandwiches. Which I love how the Swanana is like, I might even fancy it. The Swanana is basically just a glorified quackberry. When you really think about it. Because the quackberry needs water and bread to become a resident. The Swanana needs water and sandwiches to become a resident. Like, it needs the value to actually visit your garden, but it's not a requirement for it actually staying. Which is just kind of silly. You guys have some weird properties with your house, considering that your house is doesn't even have a proper, like, void that you enter into. What are you doing, Bart? Taking the long way around? Okay, so we did that. It's pretty good. Oh. So the crocodile is done. Now I don't have to worry about the crocodile ever again. Well, except when I want to do the rest of its stuff. But when it comes to it coming into the garden and being annoying, that's done with. Which is good. It means that we can focus on maybe breeding some of our other piñatas, like our bicycles. Get the master reward for that done. Could try for the sweet tooth as well. I was kind of trying for the sweet tooth first because I wanted it for the crocodile. But did you know? To get the crocodile resident, it only needs to eat one good old sweet tooth, and then 1 Swanana. You guys just keep on going in and out of your house. Come here. Come here, blue badgicle. Go eat a candy. There you go. All good there. The funny thing is that this game does not count the piñatas when, like, they don't count them as part of the space when the piñatas are in their house. Which is why sometimes you'll just randomly have your ability to romance piñatas. These kind of go in and out of being a thing. Right, there's a weird quirk with the bicycles, but because of the fact that when piñatas are in their houses, they don't count as part of the space. That means that you can technically like romance piñatas when you're not technically supposed to be able to, if the piñatas that are taking up all the space in the garden are in their houses. Which, I mean, is nice, I guess, because it technically means you have more space to work with than if you weren't able to have some of the space being negated by the housing. Which also gives a purpose to the housing aside from just romancing, and also making the piñatas generally be happier because they don't get sad about, you know, falling asleep outside. Because apparently piñatas just feel bad when they have to sleep outside, even though that's what they do in the wild. I'm pretty sure. Unless they have houses out there. Which would be very strange if they did, considering the fact that, oh, you know, it's not like they're supposed to be wild or anything. And why would they want to live in your garden if they have all they need out in the wild? Is basically what I'm getting at. Also, could you stop? No, the tiles. Stop. 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 Ah! How annoying. Alright, well. We stopped that whole shenanigans. Maybe I'll move these candies a bit closer to the bicycles. There. There you go. Maybe I should add some more decorations here so that piñatas have a harder time trying to go over here. Entering from over there, which would probably deter our wolf friend a little bit more. Wow. Bicycle is very finicky to control. Wow. It kind of drifts a little bit, and then it does that. It's not at all intentional. You're not supposed to be able to push stuff or piñata around. But I guess the trigger for you actually succeeding in a minigame is a little bit misplaced, or a little bit weird. Also, was this the original Swanana that, you know, got murderized? Because if that's the case, they've been walking the long way around. Sell these berries. Let's try and see if we can decorate. It also means that if piñatas are in their houses, you can actually place down more stuff than, you know, if they weren't in their houses. Because of the male wolf totem piece, but don't really feel like putting that down. Actually, that's not close enough to the water. Can we place this in the water? No, you can't place it in the water. You can place it pretty close to the water, though. No. No, I want it a little bit slanted. That's pretty good enough. And then, let's get some rocks. We can't place them very close to each other. It's good enough to make for, like, enough space taken up to make it hard for piñatas to come in from this way. There we go. There's enough for Squassel in here. I still don't know why the Squassel would want to be in here. really beats me. And the magical egg also has a weird thing where the top is like not the proper color. And it's low poly model. I'm tired today. I feel like it's probably because of things. And by things, I mean I had some weird sleeping stuff going on last night. I don't know what's up with that. Could the squirrel go home? Or are you just gonna wait for hazelnuts? Because it seems like you're waiting for hazelnuts, although this tree does not currently have any hazelnuts at all growing. Oh, it has one singular hazelnut. Which, I guess that's enough for the squassel to care. Could try romancing some more of the ventricles, though I'm pretty good on that. Oh, there's a wild crocodile. Huh. Let's see what the magical house looks like. It's a cave. That's not what I expected. There are some unique mushrooms in here. Also, they have a throne for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. The duck is scared of the crocodile. Which, I mean, sure. Duck, you're not supposed to be in here. I think the duck realized it's not supposed to be in here. There it goes. The duck is running! Yep. Just run across the water. And disappear. That's what ducks do. Totally normal duck behavior. What does the fudge house look like inside if the magicals have a cave? This is not a cave. They do have a cave, but it's full of armchairs and tires. And a lot of the time, the piñatas will have their house filled with stuff that fits their theme or that are part of their, like, attacks. Like the tires is the attack of the fudge hog. Honestly, forget what the micro raccoons is. I think it's just trash cans. Like small trash cans. Also, no. Not yet. Although it's really easy to get the bomb boom. Like, honestly, it's not that difficult. All you really need to do is get a Twinger Snap. Make it wear that pirate hat that makes it more competent at fighting. And there you go. Well, you did it. That's all you need. You don't need to get a 4 heads. You don't need to have to go through the whole thing. Let me get some more decorations going, even though, like... I shouldn't, because this garden in particular is very cluttered already, but I'm very much enjoying decorating it, actually. I think it is quite fun. Look at that, isn't it nice? I think it is nice. Squirrel's still here. How about we make the squirrel stay? How about we make it so that the squirrel doesn't have to wait anymore? And then, say, make the squirrel go a bye-bye. And by that I mean, I ask it very politely, to be sold for chocolate cash. Because this garden is very, very cluttered as it is. I didn't even need 2. I just needed 1. Sorry, Squazzle. But we need the space. I promise we need the space. Now let's get our original vegetable to go get some candy. So that we can get this master romance out of the way. we can't release this magical yet from its cocoon prison. Go, little magical, go! Wow! Wow! They have very hard turns. Like, super hard turns. Because every piñata controls differently in the romance minigame. Which, I mean, it's not the most evident thing in this game, in specific. I guess, mostly because the minigame is like, you know. I don't know. The minigame is like, it's just there. Meanwhile, in Trouble in Paradise, they make it a whole fucking shababble thing where you can play in a different mode and everything, and it really makes you, you know, have to learn the strengths of how the piñata moves. And weaknesses as well, because some of them is controlled fucking awfully, and that's kind of the point in some cases. So you bears really don't understand how to use your house, do you? I know it's in an awkward spot. Also, speaking of an awkward spot, I thought we were done with glitches today. Have you guys thought about not going into your house at this present moment? Because this is a little absurd. Huh? Yay! Let them free. Is magical number 2 stuck over there now? No, they can go through the... No, cool. I don't know what's going on with that. That's whatever. Okay. So just one more time, and then we're good. You fucker. I'm sick and tired of your shenanigans, alright? I could just get, you know, the thing and make him go away, but I don't know. It feels like cheating to buy the totem poles. Like the pieces. When you're supposed to get them by fulfilling the requirements. Which it's not, but, you know. It's just, it feels... Sure. I'll do you a random piñata, Langston. How about this bear? Again. Oh, they're getting old. Oh, the withering. The withered flowers apparently sell for less than the healthy flowers. Which is an interesting detail that I don't think I've ever noticed myself. So, these pine cones, we don't need them. All of these are gonna break like at the same time, and I mean, that's fine. I can handle that. It's just gonna be one heck of a noise, I think. Bah! Well, that's 2. Can you not handle more than 2 at once? It's another one. It's a 3rd. There's the 4th. And then there's this guy that was planted just slightly later than the other ones because of that piñata getting in the way. Let's just plant a couple of normal ones. And then sell the rest of these. We could keep a couple of the flowers and seeds just to turn some piñatas pink. Oh, you didn't plant because Mr. happened to fucking step on it. Because Mr. is rude. Where's Sweetie? One of these macrocoons is bound to be Sweetie on the Sweeties in this house. Sweetie is not in their house. The macrocoon fruit. There's Sweetie. Sweetie, become pink. Oh, never mind then. Actually, fuck you, you're gonna become pink. Yeah, pink mech raccoon. There you go. Let's see, pink experiment. What if I can make a garden this is all pink and on this one point? I think that would be fun. Experiment some more. Can you become pink? You become pink. Yeah, I leveled up. Ah! What do you want here, De Niro? I'm a legendary gardener, apparently. I doubt that. Why would level 36 be legendary? Yes, I'm sorry, Mr. Fredhawk. Oh, Jesus. It's the elephant yellow. I like how you can slightly see that mirrored on the back of its eyes is the pupils and stuff. Alright, so you can't become pink. Can you become Sweetie, I love you, but please, you hush the wood. Oh, you guys are looking after me, and can you guys become pink? Okay, you can't eat that, but can you eat this? Yes, you can. What? I'm guessing they need to eat something else as well. I'm just gonna name them that in the hopes that I remember. I mean, I could always just look it up. Do you become pink? We need to know. This is very important. Come back here. I need to know if you can become pink. No? Can the bears become pink? You become pink? Become pink. No. Alright. Let's see if the sweet tooth can become pink. We do have one seed left. He's topping around. Important questions. Very, very important questions. No. No pink there. Or rather, no pink with the power of water lilies. We may check on what the magical needs to become. What was that noise? Oh, it was the snoring from the fudge hog. It just sounded really weird. So we fed one magical a thing, which was a water lily. Just real quick. See what the magical needs more to become pink, because I imagine that it's something. Magical. Variants. A jar of honey and a water lily. Huh. So we need a jar of honey for this guy, which is super easy to do. Let's go get a jar of honey. Man, Lottie, your loading screen took way longer than usual. Maybe she had to tidy her place up, even though it seems like Mr. Thinks is just in the goddamn freaking... I don't know why. It's like slot machines. Oh, so yeah, that's normal. Which one of you number 2? This one, probably. Yep. Of course, the one that we want to have go outside is the one that refuses to go outside. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. You guys want to go inside of your house. You guys are very, very impatient when it comes to going inside of your house. But please. I just want to grab this one badgicle. I just want to get the one badgicle. There's just the one. I will... Don't... Stop. Oh, you've determined that you're gonna go inside, huh? Go outside of your house. There you are. Good job. Bear. Just absolutely flattening everything in sight. Please. I want to see what this color is. Ooh, I like that color actually. That's actually a really nice color for that. Though to be pink is not a good name. I don't know why. Marigold is probably not at all like I'm thinking close to the name, but I think that was the first thing that popped up in my head. I like that. It's one of the few color variants where I'm like, I like that. I can enjoy this. Let's clean up some, because when you have trees, you're just gonna get so much produce all the time. Kind of would want, man, if this game could just be nice and give me a secondary Swanana, that would be great, but it seems like we're gonna have to wait on that until the game decides that a Swanana is going to spawn, because it thinks that more important Piñatas needs to spawn, like snakes. And tarflies. These snakes don't need to go in here. There's nothing for them except for maybe grass. Which I know that the snakes like grass, but like seriously. Also, what the fuck is happening here? We have reached maximum velocity. This is even more vibrating than Leafos was. So, are you guys gonna solve this problem, or are you just gonna let this happen? Because at one point, I feel like the Badgical is going to either get jostled to the point where it leaves its path that it's currently on, or one of these Badgical might be smart enough to, you know, move the fuck out of the way. Let's stop this madness. Okay, we did it. We solved the problem. I think. I hope. Or not. These Badgicals don't know anything about maybe letting fellow What? What? Yeah, I really should have waited on that fucking on the glitch video. If I had known that that was going to happen, that would be a perfect addition, because my god, what was that? Like, I don't understand why you guys have such a fucking hard problem when it comes to houses. Like, why is every fucking, like, almost all of the glitches tied to this game is tied to the houses, and how the Piñatas have a hard time understanding their own pathing and understanding how to enter houses properly. Like, why is that? Why is that a thing? So let's fill out the rest of this space. And I'm gonna ponder what I'm gonna do next stream before I wrap up this stream. Because we got a lot done today. So I think I kind of have a plan for next stream. And that is to get a Mellow Wolf. I think that would be a good thing to try and aim for. That and the sour baboon, so we can finish up all of the sours, have them all done and completed, so we don't have to worry about them anymore. We can just be all happy and done with them. And I can show off how easy it is to get a sour baboon. And then we can also get the Malawolf and get the Pixie in the process, because we need the Pixie to get the Malawolf at all. Which means trying to get another Swanana. I might just buy the Swanana outright from Gretchen, although it will cost a fortune, but we actually have accumulated a lot of chocolate coins over the course of this play session, even if we've used a lot, but we've also sold a lot. I might actually sell some of our magicals just to make some more space in here. And maybe we could also try and Master Romans or Sweet Tooths. That is a possible thing to try. Let's just sell a couple. There we go. Right. Makes a little bit more space. So, I think next time I'm gonna try for this bastard boy by getting another Swanana. Yeah, I was talking about you. Get another Swanana. Make a garden where we can romance the Swanana and the Raspberry together to make the so-called Mystery Piñata. Also used known as a Pigsy. Get the Malawolf. And then also try to get the Sarabambu. I think that is a pretty solid plan. It's more of a plan than what I had for this particular stream. I literally was like, oh yeah, my plan for today is to get fizzlybear. And turns out I got that within like the 10 minutes of the fucking stream. So that's the thing. I also got the cocoa out today, which is nice. Although that wasn't per se on the agenda, but it just happened to line up very well, so that's what we did. But we might return momentarily to this garden next time, just to try to get enough for Swanana. If not, we can try and romance the Sweet Tooth while we're here. Could also try and romance the fizzlybears. But definitely we'll be trying to get some pinatas next time. And finishing up the Tower of Sorrow would be really cool. So I'm going to try and do that. And see how that goes. But I feel like today's been pretty productive, I would say. Got quite a few things done. And this garden isn't too bad looking. There's some rough patches here and there, but one can always go back and spruce some of those parts up a little bit. We kind of had to add a lot of water to get this Swanana, and we might be keeping that water if we're going to try and get enough for one. The more so-called easier way than having to go through Gretchen, but, you know, that is for next time to decide what we do about that. But I think I am done for today. Personally. It's been a lot of fun, and once again we got to see a bunch of glitches, which is always fun, even if I kinda wish this game was a little bit less broken, but, you know, it wouldn't be Viva Piñata if it wasn't janky, I think. So, like, it gives it that special little charm that if it was just completely, perfectly fine, I mean, it would be a good game, but it would probably not be nearly as stupid of an experience. Also, before we go, let's teach this monkey a lesson in that I don't have a snake for it yet, and thus it should stay out. There we go. All done. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been chill. Maybe I'll try to use some tags next time for when I stream. See if that does anything. Maybe helps make more people able to see the stream. Also, okay, we can't end on a sad macro raccoon. Little buddy, stop drowning. I'm trying to wrap up the stream, and every time I try to wrap up the stream in this game, it's like, here, have 3 million other things to do. Here, bud. Bud, you're not in the water anymore. No! Do you not see that this Mecha-raccoon is crying? Hey, Mecha-raccoon. Okay, I'm not gonna... I don't know, it gives me flashbacks to things. You fucker! These are not for you. These are not for you, you assholes! Piss off! Stop. Stop. Just fucking worm! Yes, please. Just become happy. Okay, there we go. Crisis averted. That was... way too needlessly messy. Anyways, let's call it at that. We don't need more shenanigans to happen. That Mecha-raccoon is no longer sad. That's all that matters. Anyways, I'm just gonna wrap it up here, and we will continue next Tuesday. And you're always welcome to join the stream first thing as well. Where I don't know what we'll be streaming this week yet, but I'm sure you'll find out, and you might enjoy it. But I'm done playing Viva Piñata today, and I hope that the people that have been sitting quietly in the chat have been enjoying watching. And I will see you either. Oh god, there's already. Well, we gotta know what we're gonna do next time. I'll see you either this Thursday, or if you just want to tune in for more Viva Piñata things, I'll see you next Tuesday. I hope you have a good day, evening, night, whatever heckin' time it is. And yeah, thank you for watching, and